Nostalgia is a powerful emotion. Whenever something makes me feel nostalgic, it makes me feel deeply happy for a moment, then sad the next. Deeply happy because for a while, I'm reminded of the warmth and happiness from the past, like when it was a simpler time when I was a kid with nothing to worry about. Then sad because I remember those moments are gone and time just keeps going without stopping. The most recent thing that triggered nostalgia for me is nikoyaps' channel. In the past couple of months, me and many others watched his videos for the first time and really resonated with them. His old YouTube style and Minecraft beta gameplay just made his videos feel really familiar, but at the same time, it felt different than everything else that's being published right now. If you search on YouTube, you'll see that a bunch of others got inspired by him too and started their own channels, myself included. Some people resonate with the stuff because it's simple and slower paced, and it's refreshing compared to the dopamine bombing that's all over social media. Others like his videos because he's relatable. He's talking about personal feelings or stories, and he sounds genuine and has good advice. For me though, I think I resonated with his videos because it made me feel nostalgic. Like he's just a guy who's playing an old version of Minecraft, but it made me feel like I was back in a time when Minecraft felt new and YouTube wasn't overproduced, and my biggest worries were actually the smallest things compared to what I have to deal with now. It got me thinking about how strong nostalgia is. Like, if I were having a bad day or feeling off, I could put my headphones on and listen to a song from an old favorite band or a video game, and I could tap into those crazy good feelings from a time that's tied to the music. The times when I didn't have to worry about anything and my family was all good and healthy and my friends were always around and I didn't have anything figured out, but nobody cared. Those good memories play a huge role in who I am today. But at the same time, nostalgia can make me feel bad if I think about it for too long. Like, I start to think that those moments were temporary and now they're gone. Like, who knows how many more moments like those are left in my life. Nostalgia always makes the good feelings outshine the bad, or it can outright block the bad feelings so I even forget I had any. Like, I know for a fact my life wasn't perfect back then, but why does everything just seem like it was better? In that sense, nostalgia sounds like a straight up drug. I bet there's some brain chemistry going on when something triggers that feeling. I think, like, in small doses, you can use it to remind yourself of better times and motivate you to keep going. It can give you hope and strength when you need it. Like when I moved to a new city or went through some big change in my life, I would just look back at some favorite memories and it would help fight off the anxiety and loneliness. Put too much focus on nostalgia and you'll find yourself stuck in a loop, escaping whatever you got going on today by distracting yourself with the past. It becomes a coping mechanism to lean on when life sucks, and instead of putting that energy into fixing whatever's going on right now, you're just avoiding it. The present can be intimidating because of how much uncertainty that we face every day. When you're looking at the past, you already know how the story ends, so in that sense, there's nothing to worry about. And I think it's easy to get lost in that, maybe even obsessed with it, where all you do is compare your current situation to how it was back then, and you can easily sink into depression or apathy and stop caring about anything since you'll never get back to how good it was. So shout out to you if this whole trend is getting you nostalgic. You're definitely not alone. Yeah, the past was great, but don't forget what's in front of us. The story is still being written. Use those happy feelings you get from those memories to face whatever you need to deal with and not avoid them. You gotta remember that you contributed to those good memories too. And how can you make new memories if you're stuck in your head and not in the present? Cool? Later.